Well, Steve Holman says there is a surge of ICE that is about to hit New York, and Mamdani is freaking out. In fact, I've got a lot to share with you in today's broadcast. As a quick reminder, please make sure you're subscribed to that channel, hit that sub button, and share this video with everyone you know. And by the way, make sure you guys are still subscribed to my main channel, Lisa Haven here. It's still running. It has been running for a very long time. They're just now not sending out the notifications. Surprise. But let's get into this little surprise for Zohran Mamdani. Take a look at where I found it. This is on ZeroHedge.com. Border czar warns New York City that ICE surge is coming. Enforcement expanding. Federal border czar Tom Homan has announced that an unprecedented surge in immigration and custom enforcement ICE agents is coming to New York City in response to the city's sanctuary policies. Now, here's where he actually said it. This is an interview that was conducted on Fox News, and basically, she is asking him if there is going to be a surge of ICE agents in New York. That is the part you don't see, but here is his response to the question.
Sir, are we talking days or weeks, do you think?
It's coming.
Yeah.
So
come on, Tom. All right, fair.
What makes you think we're not already here? I mean, we got to remember, ICE is operating in New York City today. We're operating across the state today, but there's going to be a surge, and there needs to be a surge. But I am not going to show our hand because, there are groups, well-funded groups, who will try to impede, interfere. We're not going to give them any upside on this.
Fair enough.
Good for him. Number one, what makes Zohran Mamdani think we're not already there? And number two, there's going to be a surge, he says. And here's the thing. New York is a sanctuary city there. And of course, they have their policies, and they're doing everything in their power to stop President Trump and their administration from getting illegals out. And many of these illegals are criminal illegal aliens. Now, Tom Homan's comment comes on the heels of comments made by Zohran Mamdani. And here's those comments. He actually, this is an interview that he had conducted, right? And here's what he said in that interview. And I'm directly quoting. He goes, "What we are unwilling to do regarding his city, regarding New York, what we are unwilling to do is participate in civil immigration informants with a federal government that has openly said it wants to deport a vast majority of people for crimes that we will never even know." That is where I see the tension. Wait now. First of all, many of the people that are being deported have committed crimes. And so Zohran Mamdani is like, we're just going to let it all go because he really and truly wants America gone, broken, and he's using this infiltration of illegal immigrants to do it. It's all part of the socialist plan. It's all part of the communist agenda, and that is what they're kind of implying and doing. In fact, Kathy Hochul, Governor Hochul came in, and she even kind of put her sign of approval on it, so to say. And this also happened on the heels of the announcement by Tom Homan. It happened a couple months ago, I believe. But keeping New Yorkers safe, Hochul introduces the Local Cops Local Crimes Act to stop ICE co-opting the local law enforcement. They're going to prevent local jails and police officers from being used by federal authorities to enable mass ICE operations against innocent civilians. In other words, forget the fact that ICE has to cooperate with jails to get the criminals. She's saying we don't even need any of that. She's basically refusing the simple, basic things that have gone on under Democrat presidents and Republican presidents alike. She's saying we're not going to work with you at all. In other words, they just want to keep all their criminal aliens in there. And here's the deal. If that's what they want, I honestly think, well, let them have it then. And then more and more criminals will come to the state, and the state is going to completely implode. It's already imploding. Seeing that the Democrat Socialists are racking up wins in New York. Here is the Hill. Democrat Socialists rack up wins in New York state legislator races. So they kind of swept the board regarding their wins there in New York. And we really see these socialists taking over the state. In fact, here's some of the policies that they've been very open about. And this is on Mario Nafal, but it's plenty of other places. But the Democrat Socialists of America platform would be hilarious if it weren't at the direction of the left. And if it was not the actual direction that the left is heading. Here's what they want. They want to abolish the presidency, the Supreme Court, and the Senate. No more bills for anyone. free everything. Government-run food, government-run housing, government-run medical. The drafting of a brand new constitution. Nobody knows what that looks like. It would look like communism. Government runs it all. Defunding the Department of War. Okay. Reparations for slavery. More free stuff for certain people of color. Unlimited free abortions. Gender-affirming care for everyone, including minors. Makes me sick. Taking steps toward fully abolishing the police and prison system. That's interesting. Ending all deportations and providing amnesty for illegals. Talk about the United States of America no more. We would absolutely look like a third world country. And might suggest something like Cuba. That's what they're actually looking after. And it's interesting, right? That they want to abolish the police and prison systems. Meanwhile, they have their own detail. Here's Zohran Mamdani getting harassed by somebody who, I don't know if you can understand him in this clip, but the guy is saying, you know, why do you have a detail, a protection detail, when you want to abolish the police? Take a watch.
You got a detail safety for the police. How the hell you got an NYPD detail and you safety for the police? Defund the police. Defund the police. How the fuck you got a detail? You got a detail.
All right, there's a little bit of cussing in that, but he says, how that do you got a detail when you're saying the police? When you're saying we don't want the police, but you're going to have a detail, and he's smiling ear to ear like it's funny. You know why? Because socialists believe in privileges for them, socialists and communists, but not for you, right? They will be exempt from a lot of the policies that they implement and do on the masses. They're not going to be the poor ones. That is going to be us, and they know it, and they sell people on these podunk ideas. Anyhow, can't wait to see what Tom Homan does. Let's get ICE in there and see what happens. Anyhow, I love you all. Thank you guys again for being here on my second channel. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.